2. The Ringo game. The only Ringo game. The only Ringo game. Uh-oh, I did the bad thing. Anyway, this is the title Ringo game. And I'm playing it. Legend has it that there is going to be a big boy update soonish, like in a couple days. Like, I think actually maybe it's even still in what is it called when the game isn't released yet? Pre-release? Oh, sad. Sag. I actually have never played this game with the music on, fun fact. Oh, hey everybody. We're playing Risk of Ringo, the Ringo game. A game developed by people from the University of Washington. I figured it was time for just a hint of Ringo gameplay. Just a tad. Just a touch. So, I'm playing, I don't know what this guy's called. Loader? The most important part is I have big Buzzsaw Louie. This is a good game. In case y'all didn't notice, I like roguelikes a lot, and this is another one. Another roguelike. I want to listen to Radiohead, but don't know which album to start with. I think there's like 2 ways to go about it. Never listened to their music before. So, like, they're most famous for, like, Creep, of course. Like, I'm a creep, you know, everybody knows that song. So, if you're like, wow, I like that stuff, I would say start with their earliest 2 albums, because their later albums get a little bit more artsy-fartsy, which is the stuff that I like more, and I think a lot of people like it more. But the first 2 albums are a little bit more like 90s rock. And that's some people's thing. Personally, I started with Kid A, which is their first, like, foray into, like, experimental stuff, and I think Kid A is godlike. Or, as Graveler said here, you could start with the King of Limbs and see where I got my namesake from. But I also think the King of Limbs is, like, arguably one of their quote-unquote worst records. But, you know, with Radiohead, worst is still pretty good. Okay, so I've just been farming these guys like a maniac, and I haven't gotten literally any items, so I'm big slacking. So pretty much, I don't know if any of y'all like know Risk of Ringus, but the point is, oh man, that was actually a really good first item pickup. Like, you kind of like, you're racing against the clock. The longer you go, the harder things get. But you need money to buy items, which are like you saw, like from the chest on the ground. And you get items from killing duders, so essentially I'm trying to like balance farming items and going fast. And the item I got makes it so there's a chance I crit, and whenever I crit, I heal, so super freaking strong. Yeah, I don't know. I think then you should start with Kid A, maybe. Kid A's like weird, but it's got some like big hits on it. It's interesting. It's the one I started with. Thanks, Gabe, who told me to listen to them. Oh, I won't pay it. Cloudy with a chance of Ringo. So this thing I just picked up, it's not the greatest on this guy, but it makes it so there's a chance that I heal. Or, pardon me, I do heal if I stand still. Like if I just wait here, a little bubble shows up. Ooh. And then that thing that I just bought out of that, like, 3-way machine here. Hey, Lamau, don't we all wish there was 3-way machines just around? is a thing that spawns a little tiny box on every level that has an item in it. Okay, I've wasted so much time. Ringo versus Rango? Well, that's a good question. I think Rango's pretty small, so I feel like Rango could just stomp on him, which I feel like is how most big versus small fights should probably be won. It is the one with I woke up sucking on a lemon. I woke up sucking on a lemon. I think that's the first song on the album, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, so this thing is pretty good. A little bit of gasoline. Makes it so when people die, they explode and light other people on fire, which is quite nice, if I do say so myself. Here's that Buzzsaw Louie action for you. That's what I'm going to be. So I chose a kind of an easier difficulty here, because I just want to get OP, which is fun. So I'm going to be trying to like make this Buzzsaw like insanely powerful. Rango, see, so you think I have pictures to prove that Ringo also has a gun. Hold on. Ringo with a gun. Why dum Ringo with a gun. Why is my internet so slow? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. View image. And then paste it into Twitch chat. Boop. That's Ringo with a gun. But that's true. Rango did take out all 7 J-Kids brothers. Now that's going to be a tough fight to win. Oh, so I probably should have gone for the teleporter. Like, as a general rule of thumb, I guess I'm on an easier difficulty. But the hardest difficulty is I want to, like, do every stage, like, in 5 minutes, if possible. But I'm on kind of an easier one. So, if that doesn't happen, that's okay. You can see the number at the top says more than 5 minutes already, so clearly I'm not obeying my own quota. So I just picked up, like, an active item, and this one is not the best. It's like a Gatling gun, but it shoots my coins, and you want coins, so... Oh, shit. See, I keep getting distracted. I keep finding chests. My favorite Risk of Rain character. Oh, another good item for me. So, like... I played a ton of the first one, too, actually. Back in the day. And my favorite in that one was Chef. And my favorite in this one is probably Acrid, actually, who was like one of my least favorites in the first one. So I might actually do like a hard Acrid run after this. For the lows. Okay, now where... I think the portal's over there. And so there I shall go. Are you having fun, son? Oh, this is so fun. I just like chopping. No! We're fine. We're okay. So I should really be getting on the road. I'm super slacking. Okay, so I just swapped out my bad active item for a great active item. I can just zoop people like that. And I know Poison Dog is so fun. He's always the best. And whenever I do multiplayer, I just get the most damage because he just deals a massive amount of damage. Oh! Okay, not quite at the point where I can just tank a boss. So I should be careful when I'm being dumb. So that was just the boss I killed. So it's really good when they're all lined up like this and I have something like gasoline, because the explosions lit everybody. Yeah! So after you kill the boss, so for those who don't know, like the premise, I start the teleporter, a boss shows up, I kill the boss, and then I have to stay within this teleporter zone, which is the red ring here, until the teleporter is charged, and then I can take it to the next stage. So I'm just kind of chilling here, kill some baddies, heal up. See, it's at 70% now, so I just gotta wait a little longer. Hey, it's me, Tony, wait a little longer. So essentially, like, as the difficulties go up, you might notice, let me see if I can find one, some of the enemies have, like, special effects on them, and those become more and more prevalent. I'm gonna take the teleporter. See ya! Yahoo! So I'm in medium difficulty now. And I'm in a different level. Wow. So new enemies. New enemies, new bounties. Sort of like, as with all like roguelikes, I think the magic of this game is the potential for getting hilariously OP. And it's like, how can I resist the potential for getting hilariously OP? But so now that the level started, there's not a lot of enemies, which is kind of annoying because I'm kind of just idling here, waiting for enemies to spawn so I can get money so I can open this chest. You. So there's like 3 levels of items. 4 if you include active items. So the small chests will have white items and up. And so I just picked up a white item, and it's this cautious slug. So white items are the lowest rarity, and then there's green items, which are the mid rarity, and then there's red items, which are like legendary and super rare. And so, of course, they get better as they go up. But so there's small chests, like the one I just picked up and the one I'm about to get here, and these will have white items up. And then there's slightly bigger chests that have green items up. And then there's a rare giant chest, which has legendary items in it. But so there's a chance that I think if it's colored like this, then it'll never have anything above a white item. But there's a chance that when I open up a small chest, also better items come out, and that's more bang for my buck. So these things are fun because you can see what items are in it, and so you can kind of choose. I'm a maniac, and I want the schlurm, as I call it, which makes me sprint faster. Simple. Yoo-hoo! Ah yes, sick mortem. Good taste. I'm like a little Risk of Ringo. I do wish Ringo was in this game. So here's like something that I've been like trying to do for like as long as I can remember is get the models from Beatles Rock Band, and they like don't really exist like anywhere, which is sad. Because when I used to do a bunch of just SFM stuff for fun, I found there's like an old country, like outlaw country song called Ringo, about like an outlaw named Ringo, and I was like, if I get those Beatles Rock Band models, boy howdy, I can animate Ringo to this. I saw it. There it is. Give me something good to eat. Ah, see, so a small chest, but it gave me a green item. That's the dream right there. So I'm actually just gonna keep going. Oh, never mind. That might be within the bounds. I'm gonna start the teleporter. Also, the game has some like boppin' soundtracks, actually. So one of the items I got, these rockets, make it so like when I like use an active, like the teleporter or a chest, it like rockets will come out. Not very good, but you know, a little something something. So what I really want is I have that green item, which makes it so I heal on crits. So what I want is I want more crits, because I want to be able to just do that on the boss and heal up. There's a white item that gives crits, and it looks like a... oh, not the best. It looks like a... sunglasses. So that's what I'm on the lookout for at the moment. What I just got there is anytime you defeat the boss, it always drops a green rarity item, or on a rare chance, it drops a boss-specific yellow item. So now I have this dude here, who's my friend, and he's gonna help me kill stuff, you know, which is fine. So I'm realizing razor wiring was another thing I got here. The razor wire. So whenever I take damage, things are getting spiked. I don't know, like, that's the thing, is I'm not really good at, like, model rigging or porting or anything like that. I've never really done it. Like, maybe just a smidge. But usually it was, like, somebody would do it. Like, because you can get any model, like Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron or whatever. That's why I made that, like, Carl Weezer meme, is I just, like, grabbed his model that somebody rigged. So I think for Beatles Rock Band, somebody would have to, like, get a computer port of it or figure out how to, like, rip the models from the Wii disc. I have no idea how it works. So this is the giant drone that costs an arm and a leg, and I'm kind of feeling like an animal, so I might actually spend money on that drone. Hey! But yeah, something that was like, I feel like I'm surprised that nobody has done it before. It feels like something that just somebody would have done at some point. Like, oh, here's the Beatles Rock Band models. Here's the Beatles. Here's another, like, fun fact. I was number 3 in the world for Beatles Rock Band on the Wii. And that's not saying something, because truly nobody played Beatles Rock Band, A, and nobody played it on the Wii, like, because nobody even, like, used the Wii's internet function. So, like, there was, like, nobody there. But I was number 3. Thank you. It was, whenever I went online, there was the same people always online, and they were always the ones who were above me. One person's name was, like, Beatles Fan 71 or something like that, and they always sang, and if you, like, messed up, they would just kick you. Not worth my time. Here's my fun Beatles Rock Band fact of the day. So this thing, it's like gambling. I actually got something. This is fun, sure. But see, I could spend money and nothing comes out. And now I'm broke. So I changed out my, like, lightning shooty McShoot for big energy shooty McShoot. Which, debatable if it's better, but it's more fun, so. Oh, so look at that, it can greens. So this one is not a great item, but I enjoy it. It's like whenever I'm, like, not taking damage or dishing damage, I just go fast. Never mind. Good item. So this thing, it's a 3D printer. You put in a item of equal rarity, so in this case I'm gonna be sacrificing greens, and then it gives me what's on the tin. So these are ukuleles, so please take away... Oh, dang it. So actually I'm just gonna stick with one ukulele. I like all the other green items I have. It's risky because it's random, so if I were to do it again, it might take away this item, and I really want that item. But, so ukulele is, like, arguably one of the best items in the game, because whenever I deal damage to somebody, there's a chance that it procs. Oh. So, I got that little key earlier, and this is the box it spawns, so the box just gave me another key. But, so the ukulele, whenever I deal damage, there's a chance it spawns little electricities around. And each one of those little electricities has another chance to spawn different procs, so it's quite good. It gives me nice AoE action. Like that. Those are the ukuleles. The little... Hey! But am I gonna go up here? Oh shit, uke! Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't... So this one was, like, a little different from the first one. I mean, the first one was 2D and this one's 3D, so there's that, of course, but I think a lot of people didn't play the first one, and I tried to get into this one at first after playing, like, a ton of the first one, and I just couldn't really do it. I was like, not really my thing. And then my one friend was playing it, and I was like, oh shit, you know Risk of Rain? He's like, yeah, Risk of Rain 2. And I was like, I couldn't get into it. He's like, watch, I'll show you why it's good. And I was like, oh, I get it now. I think 2 is harder than 1. 1, I, like, could, like, consistently beat, like, pretty much, like, no questions asked. And this one, I can beat it, but definitely asking some questions. I shoot the ace. Oh dear, oh dear. So I wish I had more crit action, because healing and doing crits would be a godsend right now. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. No, I'm okay. Please heal. Give me some crits. Oh, give me some crits. The crits do make a little satisfying noise. Whew, that was a little scary. NGL, a little scary. Oh, we're chilling. So I'm just gonna actually stay still and let my like little healing thing proc. Oh, never mind, there's goods. Oh, never mind. So there's like kind of a fun version of this game. There's like artifacts you can get is what they're called. And they like add little like changes to the game. It's like Grunt Birthday Party or whatever in Halo. And skulls, that's what those are called. And one is you can like choose the items you get. And that one you can just get insanely OP. So I might just also do a run of that because they're fun. And I love being insanely OP. Let's get out of here, Scoob. But the first one had a boss, and this one doesn't have a boss yet. And I know one of my friends was like mad that there wasn't a boss. There's kind of a boss, but it doesn't really count. A worm! So I'm getting at the difficulty now where like bosses are just kind of just spawning. So not a primo spot to be in, but I'm fairly strong. That Uke is coming in clutch, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, shit, yes. I actually haven't yet, but I've been thinking about that. I have not forgotten. That's right. I remember you said that. Is your picture, what is it, like Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, like the Garbage Day guy? Was that you? Garbage Day? But yes, I'll probably make a VOD channel. I don't know where. Just so I can stuff him somewhere. I'll have to be careful about the Music Mondays, because I don't know if those will survive on YouTube. So what I'm going to do in this level is great, because it's one of the few levels that you can get a guaranteed legendary on. And all I got to do is break these eggs. And nothing bad happens. Okay, there's the teleporter, that's good to know. So I'm going to run around breaking eggs. It's like they say, you got to crack a few eggs to make a few omelets. Oh, the music's so peaceful. Boom, boom, boom. Normally I don't do the... Oh, I need to be using my Preon accumulator. Normally I'm a music listen-to-er. A musical man when I play games, so... It's weird, I feel alien not having random music playing. Egg. Oh, there's another egg. Hey! 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 Oh, that's not bad. I'm getting some good items here, actually. Okay, I think maybe... Here it is. Okay. Boss time. So, I'm fighting this optional boss now, and the reward is a legendary, so IMO, very worth it. And usually if I'm having a good run, I want to do this level to take out this boss. Dodgy dodge action there. But as you can see, my AoE in this guy is certainly not great, so the ukulele is like my strongest point here. Because it's easy to get overrun with baddies in this game for sure. An alloy worship unit. Yeah, I don't know what I would call my VOD channel either. Like, could I call it Lark Salad? Would that just be ripping off the Gray Man himself? Maybe. Maybe. He can't stop me. So this guy has like big bomb attacks like that, where he just puts big things on the ground and you just gotta get the hell out of there. Once again, some additional crits would be very nice. The fun thing I think about this game is that, like everything that you hope would be an OP combo, like, is. So it's like, even my, like, this little move where I send out these bombs, like, that has a chance to proc the ukulele and all this fun stuff. So it's like... Oh, shit. Oh, baby. We're in hot water. Oh, Lark's Nest. Genius! Why didn't I think of that? Genius! That's on you guys. That's probably exactly what it'll be called. In the magpie's nest. Okay, this is taking me longer than I hoped it would take, to be honest. That did finish him off. Not quite, but he's so close. Die, bastard, die! Oh my god. Oh no! Help me! Oh, I died! Okay. Doggy time. Time for dog. Okay, so this is my main man here. I never died, this guy. He's my boy. My poison doggo. I was just doofing around on that guy to have a good time, but now I realized I don't want to have a good time. I want to win. So this guy's fun and a very different playstyle because he shoots out poison, but the poison on its own cannot kill. See that? So I have a lot of moves which spread a lot of good poison, but I gotta go and finish the job myself, up close and personal. Until, of course, I get fun items. Well, this would have been nice on my other guy. This is not very good on this guy, but you know, I'll take what I can get. He just gonna have a jumping jackrabbit move. Yeah! I see you. Okay, so here's a little fun thing here. So these are hidden all over the world, and it's a newt altar. And now, instead of finishing the level like I normally would, I can go to a different world and buy some shit. So this guy's pinnacle move is he does this thing that spreads to everybody, and that thing is super good. But I think all of his moves apply poison. So what I want on this guy, the reason why his playstyle's a little different, is because I want anything that can make it so I can kill people without getting up close and personal. So stuff that causes bleeding or stuff that causes fire. Stuff that makes so I can just run around about my day and have people die. This is pretty good because there's a chance that they get bombed and that'll kill them. Yeah, I have a lot. So there's another currency in this game. This is the money that I get from killing people that opens chests. And then there's one type of currency which like persists between runs. And it's space quarters, or I don't know what it's actually called. Lunar coin. And was that actually pause the game? No. And I have a lot of them. Me and my friends have like purposely farmed them. So I pretty much spend them willy-nilly at this point. Does anybody say willy-nilly anymore? So it's really nice when people are stacked up like this, because then I can send that bouncing poison around and just grab everybody. And I can go about my day. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. Yeet. Meat. So another like kind of fun thing is all the items are like shown on me. So now see I got the meat in my mouth because I'm a doggy. I'm a cute doggy. Woof. But I got the meat. You guys ever see Rocky? Marion, get the meat, Marion. Whatever her name is, I don't think it's Marion. Marion. That's Indiana Jones. Marion, get the meat. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. The Jubilius. But, so, Rocky, you know, Rocky's pretty normal, but then you get to, like, Rocky 4, and he has a robot butler, and he's fighting, like, a genetically engineered super boxer. Like, now that's when the good stuff. That's when the goods get going. Rocky 4. And knowing Sylvester Stallone trying to make his, like, career comeback, I wouldn't be surprised if he just, like, dumped another Rocky on us one of these days. And I won't be happy, and I probably won't see it. I think he did with a Rambo, like, recently, and they even had, like, Lil Nas X in the freaking, in the trailer, and I absolutely did not see that. I would never. Big boss. Yeah! So what I'm doing here is there's kind of a thing with this guy where you can like auto attack cancel if you do it right. Slightly faster. Look at that poison bounce around. I love poison. In Rocky 5, he does have a stand. It's a fact. Marion. And the stand's name is Marion Meat. Actually, this stand's called Eye of the Tiger, and we all know it. Oh, look at that. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it, folks. Okay, so we're gonna go through here, and then we're gonna go into the magical world between realms, or whatever the hell it's called. And we're gonna do some jankery! We're gonna do some jankery. Alright, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, here's this portal I opened. I'm going through that. So, the important mechanics with this place. It's like a little shop. The most important aspect is notice the time is no longer going up. And if you recall from the beginning, I said it's always a race against the clock here in this game. So the fact that now I can move around without time is very handy. It's very handy. So this thing, I can just choose which level I want to go to. As somebody pointed out, I have 500 space quarters, so really I don't care. I will go to whatever level I want. I will spend them. And this is sort of, I can trade 3 random white items for this piece of shit, and then I can trade 5 random green items for this whatever item that's a legendary. And I don't want to do either of those. Holy shit, Rocky's that genius. Being able to train montage really fast. He goes into his own little mode, he train montages, he can learn whatever he wants. So here's how I get out of this world. Unless... Lark, where are you going? I'm going down. Down! Into the green pit of despair. Have I ever killed the salesman newt? Yes. So, as you might have noticed, there's the salesman newt up there that was just kind of chilling in the shop. And if you attack him enough, he kicks you out. But there's also, if you do a massive amount of damage, you can kill him. And so, of course, this game being a roguelike, the magic, if you get to the point where you're seeing the jank, if you get jank, you can kill him. And there's definitely potential for jank. So I'm doing like a little like side quest here. If I'm outside of this area, I get injured. So I want to stay in this. The time is not going up, and that's why it's super nice to be here. It gives you a bunch of items, and the time does not go up. So I'm still in quote-unquote easy. can hear people walking around up there, but are they even going to be able? Are they going to get down here? And I'm doing all these like little mini teleporters. So the time's counting up. I just want to be inside this little zone for however long that is, 100 seconds or whatever. I don't think killing him does anything. I think maybe you get an achievement for it. Oh, I know my secrets. I know my secrets. So I can hear dudes walking around up there, but they are just. I'm not even gonna kill a dude. I'm gonna do this pacifist run. There he was. But here we go. It's gonna happen. He's just gonna die. All right. So not the best item on me, but I'll take it. So now I want to go to the next little porthole thing. But keep in mind that I do get injured outside of that circle, so I gotta kind of go fast. And you can see where it is because of this beam. The beam that goes into the sky. So I'm just running. But I'm not super fast. Okay. But so here's something that I'm gonna do. So I have this item which gives me heals after I take damage. So I'm gonna go out here, take damage, go in here, and then boom, I heal up. So kind of a little like jank strat to like heal myself back up before I fight this thing. Just join, when's it gonna rain? Well, whenever my knee twinges, that's how I know it's gonna rain. When I'm sitting out on my porch on my rocking chair. Ding 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 ding, playing my banjo. Looks, it feels like rain. Whatever you say, Pop Pop. Oh shit. You can't message me, shut up! Sorry about that, I forgot to close all my, like... How do you unlock Acid Boy? Actually, so fun fact, this thing I'm doing right now is how you unlock Acid Boy, I'm fairly certain. Hello? He's just watching me. So, if I hadn't unlocked him, this is how I would do it. But so another thing to note in this little mini game here. So it tells you what enemies are spawning, and also this is the only place that they get items. So right now they have 5 tougher times, which is actually so annoying, because you hear that little squeak, squeak, squeak. That means he's just blocking that instance of... What the hell? That instance of damage. Another item that would have been really good for the last person I was playing, but not that good on this guy. The Soldier Syringe, which are the 2 things that I just picked up from this place, make it so I auto-attack faster. But with this guy, I never auto-attack. Which is the best character? Debatable. Sort of like Isaac, where it's like there's not necessarily like one best character. I think the sword guy is like supposedly very good. And anybody who has like built-in heals, so I think Rex is pretty good. But personally, this guy's my favorite. Because I love damage over time. That is I love me some damage over time. And boy, they gave him to me. My wishes were answered. So now there's some more goons running around, but I don't care. I'm pretty strong. NG's super fun. I might do, after I die as this guy, I might do a run where I choose my own items, and I might play NG, because I think NG is like one of the most fun to getting OP with. And he has a weird play style. Oh, we are so chilling. So what I really would like on this guy that I have not gotten is anything that explodes when somebody dies and lights people on fire. So you might remember I got the gasoline on the previous guy. That is so good on this guy because remember how the poison can't kill him. Oh, exploding can. Oh, great item. All right, so now I run faster. Great in this place too, because now I can run a little faster than next place. Take a little less damage. Lonely Planet. No, but I know a great song by Moses Sumney called Lonely World. Similar? Hmm? I will look up Lonely Planet, though. Everything I know about religion came from Isaac. My mom had a book called Everything I Learned from My Cat, so that's what you reminded me of there. Everything I learned about religion, I learned from Isaac. What can you learn from this game? That's... That's a great question. well, you can learn how ukuleles work in real life, and that's they shoot electricity out. Weather patterns. That there's a risk of rain. What is Lonely Planet about? Maybe I'm sure, like, I'm a very visual person, so I'm sure I'll, like, look up pictures and I'll be like, oh, okay, I know this, but I don't know it based on the name. Time management. Hi, time management solutions. These are things you can put on your resume. Unfortunately, the tougher times is, like, one of the better things that people could have gotten in here, because luckily I deal a lot of I have lots of ticks of damage, but still. Yay! Oh, barely made it. Yee-hoo. Okay, so I've done 4 of these out of 9, and on the 9th one, I get, did I pick up the item from that? Was it Sprint? I don't know, I'll check later. On the last one, the 9th cell, I get a legendary item, just a free guaranteed legendary. That's cool. Can't go wrong with a little bit of Super Meat Boy, and you can certainly not go wrong with a little bit of banging soundtrack. Oh, I hate these guys. So their other thing they have now is the higher health I have, the more damage they do. So, kind of annoying, but not a run ender, as we like to say. So these new guys charge, as you can see. Quite annoying. And because they have those 5 crowbars, if one of hits me with the charge, it'll, like, take off half my health. Okay, we're doing really well. Okay, let's see the beam in the sky. Not the best green item to get, unfortunately, the fuel cell, because I don't have an active item at the moment, so effectively, currently, it's useless. I'll take a peek over where the other cell was to see if there's a green item laying around that I forgot. I think I got it. I'm gonna heal up, as with before. A little Helio action. Yeah, as far as I know, so I think the first game was just a little indie game made by 2 dudes from UW. And, you know, they got enough run off it, like I think it was probably in a Humble Bundle or something, that got popular enough that they made this, and this I think is much more popular, like much more well-known. So, good on them for just making what they wanted to make and then going with it. Ow! So I've actually, like, almost never gotten crits on this guy, so it's weird to see the red text when I shoot my poison. Good God. But, so now, the real secret of this place is, remember how the time is going down, so when I leave this place, I'm gonna go to stage 2. I haven't even been to stage 2 yet, and I'm gonna have all these items. So it's gonna put me at, like, a massive advantage right off the bat. A lot of people don't like going here just because it takes a while, but I like it. Oh, so this is good. Runic Flame Tornado. That is super good. So that is one of the things that makes it so I can kill people with the poison, which is really nice. Jumpin' Jackrabbits. Yellow. Only 3 more to go. So currently the goal of this game is, after 8 stages, you can, like, obliterate yourself, is the terminology used, where you just like end your run, and that's currently a 1 run. So, in theory, every time you play, the goal is to obliterate yourself. Oh, so now they got leech seeds? Whatever. Leech seeds on those guys make it so they heal when they deal damage. It's not like a ton of heal, so I don't really care. I'm just playing Risk of Rain, but I think after I die with this guy, I will be doing a broken run. So bet your bippy, I'll be showing you how to break Risk of Rain too. Maybe I gotta make a how to break video. Oh yes! So this is such a good item on me. Elites, it just instantly kills them. So now my poison instantly kills the tougher enemies. Well, not instant, once they reach a certain threshold, but super, super nice. But as with how to break Binding of Isaac, perhaps a how to break Risk of Ringus Tungus. This is like probably the easiest cell vent, because they spawn down there and they have to walk all the way up, so like chances are they aren't even gonna get to me. I was watching, so ASDFQ WAP said Pog, and I was watching, there's a musician I like called The Microphones, which is like an early 2000s indie classic, and they released like a new album, I guess, like today, I think, but it streamed on YouTube a couple days ago, and I was watching it, and he was talking in the chat, and he like didn't understand like how stream chats work, and everyone was like, say poggers, and he's like, no, why, what? But he did say the words, I'm going to rock, he said, rock and roll, pee my pants. And I just immediately screenshotted that. Like, what a treasure. Rock and roll, pee my pants. So they have these really annoying things which slow me now. And that could be annoying, actually. So they also now have a legendary equipped. And it makes it so whenever they heal, they shoot a skull out. But this thing actually makes them heal, so could be annoying. It was P-E-E. Rock and roll, pee my pands. My pans. Yeah, he was getting frustrated with the chat by the end of it, but sorry, Phil, I don't know what to tell ya. This is your fate. Oh, I'm actually in trouble. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. Nope, I'm chilling. So here's my legend. So this is probably the best legendary, arguably. This thing is so good. It gives me a little afro. Or like a little like flower in my hair. And B, it makes it so anytime that chance is rolled, it's like rolling with advantage in D&D. So like this gives me crits, and say it's like an 8% chance. If I don't proc that 8% chance, it just rolls it again one more time. So now I have 2 times 8, or you know, whatever the scaling fall-offs are. But really, really strong item. So, and that's all of my procs. So this thing has a chance to proc. This thing has a chance to proc. This thing, so really strong. I'm gonna be a procking machine. How did I make it the first portal appear? Do you mean like the first cell vent in this place, or the first blue portal to get me to the shop so I could go to this place? I got the clover. I'm a lucky man. I'm a lucky boy. Rock and roll, pee my pants. But so, like, if I was like a real god gamer, this item that I just got would like be that's like the pinnacle item. But because I'm not like a god gamer, I think there are more fun and perhaps better legendaries because I'm not like really good. Yeah, so the blue portal, So the way to make the blue portal appear is sometimes... Oh, see, oh, look at that. I'm procking all over the place. Sometimes on the map, there's like these little altars that I found, and if you go and spend one funny money there, it opens up the blue portal. So what I'm actually going to do, so normally I don't bother with like crits on this guy because I don't auto-attack very often. But because I got the clover, I'm going to be critting way more often, so I'm going to like go a little bit into crits. Huff Huff didn't get the notification until now. How dare you? Dumb tree. Oh yeah, but so now, as you might notice, this is stage 2, and I'm a big boy. I'm a large man. And it's all thanks to the Bazaar Between Realms, or whatever it's called. Time moves again. I feel myself aging. So these things are interesting. It takes 50% of my HP, and then it gives me that much in money. Ah, so see how this guy has this little like health bar thing here now? So he's an elite, and because of this guillotine, once they reach that point in their health, they just instantly die. Super nice. I'm a maniac. Hello, Snake Helios. Yeah, I didn't like tweet about this stream because I just wanted a casual stream. I didn't want to bother tweeting about it. I'll tweet about the next music Monday. I don't know what I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna paint something else next Monday. I don't know what, but something new perhaps. It ain't gonna be that same abstract feller. Yeah, I agree. I just love roguelikes. I think roguelikes are like my ideal game. Bye everyone. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, missed. But yeah, and this was one that I didn't get into at first either. It took me, like, one of my friends that just happened to be playing it when I was over at his house. And he just showed me why it's good. Mr. PJ is his name. So I'm kind of peeking up here because sometimes those newt portals that I was talking about that make the blue portal can spawn like up here, but it doesn't look like it. So if I was like smart and like really trying to win, with all these items that I have, I would probably just be running right to the portal and not wasting time, but I'm a maniac and I like items. Not a bad item to get, not a great one, but not a bad one. Pretty good with the clover, but not a great item overall. Really, I want some more. I really want gasoline or something called Will-o'-the-Wisp. Stun grenade. Did I finish the abstract painting? No, but I also tend to like, I kind of like do paintings off and on for a while. I definitely did like more to it. There is more going on, so maybe I'll like show it off on Monday. But I don't know if it's done yet. It could be. I don't know. Ah. Oh, yeah. Okay, really powerful. So, with both of these, see how they're similar? One is like ice, one is fire. There's like a higher chance to proc when I have them both. And because I have the clover, it's gonna be procking like a maniac, baby, like a maniac. I'm super strong at the moment. Wow. So notice that he got freaking flamed into oblivion. Oh, look at that. Looky there. We're strong, boys. Just gonna run around a little bit, just do some dodging action. So then I can do this, and it'll bounce to everybody. Somebody said, yeah, you didn't know there was a visual marker for the guillotine. Yep, it's that little, like, ice kind of looking thing on their health bar. Goodbye, everyone. Okay, the only roguelikes I've sunk a lot into are Enter the Gungeon. Oh, I forgot about Enter the Gungeon! I gotta play some Enter the Gungeon on stream. That's a fun game. It's one that it's like, I wanted to get, because like, I played a shit ton of Isaac. Like, Isaac was, for like years, my go-to, like, just, I'm gonna play it while I'm watching TV or something, because it was like, I could like I didn't really have to pay attention to Isaac, and I could like, still watch TV. So I played a ton of Isaac, and then Gungeon, I was like, I feel like I should try and get into Gungeon, because it's kind of like Isaac. But I never could quite get into it in the same way, but I did like it. So something I want to play more of. And then the other game you said was Dicey Dungeon. I don't know what Dicey Dungeon is, but it sounds fun. It sounds like a dice builder game or something. Maybe I'll look into that too. Played a lot of Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is like my new Isaac, quote unquote, where it's like the one that I can do two things at once. Because also Slay the Spire, you don't even have to like pause. It's like a turn-based, so I can easily watch TV and play Slay the Spire at the same time. Harry Potter game you might like. It's called Potter Game. Response to all the J.K. Rowling tweets made with PS2 Harry Potter assets? Holy shit. Oh, here's the Newt altar. This will make the blue portal appear. Potter Game, I haven't heard of that. Very interesting. And the PS2 assets are like the most powerful ones. That's where the water came from. And yeah, that is abstract paintings, isn't it? In a nutshell. It might be done. Could use some more. So something I like picked up on the last level is this little drone feller. Not the best, but if you have spare money, like their AI is kind of bad. He's just gonna kind of go around and shoot people. It's like fine, but I had spare money at the end, so I was like, might as well get it. You can see his little health bar over here. That's pretty good on this guy, because now I can run around faster, because I think when my poison's proccing, it doesn't count as me attacking. Have I heard of Crypt? Oh, like, this is one of the actually scary enemies in the game. One of the ones that I truly fear. Have I heard of Crypt of the Necrodancer? Yes, I have. I played it a little bit, but so the thing is, as I might have mentioned, I'm a very, like, I always listen to music when, like, playing games, because I just love music so much. So Crypt of the Necrodancer was kind of hard for me, because it's like, I can't listen to music, and I know, like, the point is the music, and I know I should be listening to game soundtracks more often, but... So I played it, I have it, I haven't played a ton of it. So maybe another thing worth streaming, because, like, I don't want to put too much music on stream, because of copyright or whatever. Have I heard of Noida? Actually, fun fact, I got Noida. Is that how it's pronounced? Noida? Don't know. I have it, and I think I just, like, looked at games similar to Isaac or something and got it. And I haven't played it very much of it, so I don't really know how it works. But I was looking at it in my Steam library before I turned this game on, actually. I was thinking about it. This game is really fun. And I think it has, like, the art style's good, too. I quite enjoy the art style. Is there, like... Just make sure my graphics are on high, yeah. Because I have a new computer now, I can turn everything on high. Oh, one of the scary guys again. Wow. I deal massive damage when both of those bands proc. Wow, that is awesome. Boy, I'm strong. Oh, baby! You just gave me some massive bait, my man. So, Great Gavino just said, have you seen the trailer for the new Charlie Kaufman movie, I'm Thinking of Ending Things? I absolutely have, and I absolutely cannot wait. I am the biggest Charlie Kaufman fan on the planet. My favorite movie is Synecdoche, New York. I am obsessed with Charlie Kaufman to the point where I bother all my friends. Yes, I'm super excited. I love Professor Lupin. I love Toni Collette. I love Jesse Plemons. This is some movie nonsense for all y'all non-movie fans, but I'm very excited. And I love, like, kind of horror movies, so I'm super excited for it. Opinions on rhythm games in general? Well, I was third in the world for Beatles Rock Band on the Wii, so clearly I like them a little bit, but maybe that's just because I like the Beatles. I used to play, like, some Guitar Hero back in the day. I remember my, like, 9th grade dance. was in like this barn, and like the dance floor is down the bottom, but there was like just other things to do up on the second floor, and they had Guitar Hero, and so I spent most of the time there playing Guitar Hero. But the other important thing about the 9th grade dance, though, is there was a thing at lunch one day where it was you could put what songs you wanted to hear down, and if enough people said the song, they would play it during the dance. And I went around and bought like a massive amount of goldfish and bribed everybody to put Rick Astley Never Gonna Give You Up on their sheets with goldfish, and like pretty much everybody was like sure. And so I did go down to the dance floor and dance when Never Gonna Give You Up came on. I certainly hope there's not a video of that exists. I kind of doubt it, but so there's a fun fact for you. Good old 9th grade dance, baby. I also like wore a top hat to that dance, so that was kind of the energy I had going for me. It wasn't like fedora energy, and the top hat was like kind of ironic too. It was like I walked the thin line, but so I wore it as kind of a joke. But like I also went up. We got a zebra print limo to take us to this dance too. So this is like the energy I was going for. Top hat, zebra print limo. Like we were going nuts. So, and somebody stuck like a Joker card into my top hat, and I think there's somewhere like a caricature of me with the, and I remember he drew it and it had a Joker card, and I was like, what an interesting addition that you gave to this portrait. And he's like, it's on your hat, dude. And I was like, what? Maybe I'll see if I can find a picture of that. Yeah, massive 9th grade vibes for sure. That was, Jacob and I used to have quite the escapades in like 9th grade. I don't know if we've ever like talked about it on stream, which is kind of surprising, but I know in the last one he said he used to be like a big prankster, but he used to pull so many like wacky pranks, and I won't talk about him like too much because maybe we'll talk about him on stream or something. I feel like they'd be fun to like animate. But like I remember like in 9th grade him like walking around with like an old laptop that he like dug up in a dumpster, and it was all like busted, but it looked fine, and he would go, hey, can you hold my laptop? And he would hold it out to you, and then when you reach for it, he would like purposely like drop it in front of you, and it would just explode into a million pieces on the floor. And he'd be like, my laptop! That is some 9th grade the grapefruit right there for you. Oh, these are shit items. They do this thing where they heal when the teleporter event's happening, and whatever. Arguably very bad. It's one of the ones where it's like, the better you are, the worse it becomes, so. I'm just gonna go in. Yahoo! Something similar happened in my 9th grade dance where you put in a Phineas and Ferb song, Squirrels in My Pants. Powerful seeing kids trying to dance from the show. Wow. Squirrels in My Pants. That kind of reminds me of the first song I ever bought on iTunes was Weasel Stomping Day by Weird Al. 99 cents. So once again, I'm gonna go to this place and get the free legendary. This one also has a quote-unquote free legendary, but it's in a chest, so you have to pay for the chest, and that's probably not worth. No. Phineas and Ferb. Quality show. It's like, it's older than I thought. Like, in my mind, Phineas and Ferb is like the new show, but I think it's like 10 years old now. My, like, Phineas and Ferb, like, my biggest Phineas and Ferb memory is I was at Disneyland, like, kind of right when it first came out, and I got food poisoned, and I went back to the room and, like, threw up for, like, 6 hours while watching Phineas and Ferb, because it was just, like, Disneyland, so they just had, like, constant Disney shows on, and I think because Phineas and Ferb was new, it was just, like, Phineas and Ferb! So, most of my memories of Phineas and Ferb are throwing up. So, as we did before, I'm going to... Yeah, 2007. Literally more than 10 years old. Show's a teenager. But as before, I'm going to pop these eggs so I can get that free legendary. So that's not the guy. That is a different guy. He doesn't have the feathers on his head. Looks like the same boss, but it is not the one that gives me the legendary. So here's why I like Acrid so much, is I can just kind of like toss the poison on him like that, and I can go do whatever else. I can look around, just throw poison back on him every once in a while. How did I get my Twitter pic? What's up with the statue and the lightning effects? Actually, let me... So this is arguably one of the best items. It makes it so I shoot a missile sometimes. There, like just like that. And it'll just go and beat somebody up. But so my Twitter pic is in Australia, and I just found like a weird ass statue, and and took a picture with it doing the freaking I gotta do it to him. But I also made a video to go along with it. So perhaps today I will upload the video on Twitter, because I think the video is more powerful than the image itself. So get ready for that. I'll upload it today. Prepare yourselves. It was hella chill in this game. But yeah, it was in Australia. I don't know exactly where it was in Australia, just somewhere. I'm gonna hit this like a madman. Behind the scenes content. Hotline Miami skin just added Fall Guys. I played Fall Guys for like a second, and then I actually returned it on Steam. It didn't quite... I kind of got tired of it, like, in like the hour I played. I feel like it's like when they add more maps or make some of the maps like more fun, it'll be good. For some reason, I just couldn't do it, and everybody's been talking about it like after I returned it, and I was like, man, was I wrong to return it? Like, everybody seems to love it. Okay, where are the eggs? Shit, I missed. I need like one more egg. Oh, I think I saw one. I think his mate saw me. Stop it. Oh, never mind. I need one more egg in addition. Gross. Whenever it says you hear a distant whirring, that means, oh, there's the egg. That means that I only need one more. And here it is. Okay. Notice that rocket just soar and kill that dude. Okay, so this is the guy that'll give me the free legendary. And I'm definitely pretty strong at this point in time, so I'm gonna have no trouble. No trouble at all killing this guy. So what I'm kind of gonna do is, because I'm acrid, is I'm just gonna kind of bounce around, looking for chests. Notice whenever it procs, I shoot a missile out. So that's how my poison, whenever my poison spreads, it has a chance to proc. So. Actually, kind of hurt. It did kind of be hoiting though. I'm just gonna throw this over here and get a bunch of people with it. Statue reminded me of this Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'll have to look at that. I never really did Yu-Gi-Oh. I kind of missed out on like every like faux like American. Was Yu-Gi-Oh Japanese? I don't know. All of those like kid animes of the time. Like I never watched Digimon, never watched Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, anything like that. There's like one time where my cousin came over to my house and he was into Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was like, what the? And he had a bunch of cards and stuff, and then he never did it again. Okay, so what does this one do? Healing. Okay, not the greatest legendary. If I heal an additional, it'll give me like a shield, and I don't really heal, so I'm gonna make a quick run into this cave, get some more items, and then we're gonna go to the 4 kids. Yeah, thank you, Code Lyoko. Definitely need more content. The stuff I was really polished. Yeah, and the servers are buggy. Like I was trying to queue in with my friends. There was just like enough bugs to bother me. Like I don't think it's a bad game. Oh yes, great item for me. This is the one that explodes and hurts people around. So now I can like really kill. Oh, he didn't explode. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Fall Guys. Yeah, it seems fine. Just. Shit, dude. Can I get that? No, that's so sad. Anyway, okay. So sad. Away we go. Yeah, I feel like it's one of the ones where it's like, I feel like it was like $5 to $10 worth of fun, not like $25 worth of fun. So I returned it, and then maybe I'll buy it again if like they fix some of the annoying stuff. I feel like the skill cap wasn't very high, which is it's sort of like, because it's like there's not really mechanics besides like a little bit of jumping. So I was sort of like, okay, I feel like I kind of get it. Oh my, oh my. Okay, we got some magma worms. Yeah, actually, some more healing items would be nice, I think, at this point. But I am doing a lot of damage. As you can see, I'm not really... Like, it looks like I'm not really doing anything to the worm, but he is half health. Boing. Oh, there's that healing shield. I don't know exactly what's healing me. The crit... The Harvester Scythe, maybe. So, something I should maybe explain. See that big ice field that just broke? Here, it'll happen again over here. So remember how I got the guillotine, which instant kills the elite enemies? That was an elite, and the ice elites make this like freezing field that stuns you if you're in it. And there's like 5 different kinds of elites, maybe? Something like that. Another one of these? Please, dude. No more daisies. As you can see, people are killing. People are killing! They're dying left and right. And I'm a strong, very strong boy at this point. Have I done an Artifact of Command run? Yes, and I like it, and I think after I beat this one, I'll do an Artifact of Command run with NG for fun. Just so we can get some goofy stuff going. I'm all grown up. Yeah, it does feel like that's a good way to describe it. The free with PS Plus type game. Like it's fun. Like it'd be like a fun little like side one. Like, oh, you guys want to do a quick round of Fall Guys? But it just wasn't quite my thing. Yeah, definitely Blacklist, because I kept getting the soccer ball game, and it was horrible. I hated that game. It felt random. It was like there's like not enough mechanics in the game to actually like control the soccer ball. Ugh. I played it for like 1 hour, and I was already so sick of the soccer ball game. So I spawned a bunch of like dudes, which was maybe foolish, but it'll give me a bunch of money if they just happen to die when I'm off doing something else. Wanna see me go on a trip? Whee! Yeah, got him! Yeah, lots of decent fun, some snickers. That was a good way to describe it. I feel like, I really liked like the obstacle course kind of ones, which were like, that's like the point of the game. But yeah, Gavino even said it. They need more obstacle courses. I agree. And yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised. That feels like a pretty easy thing for that game. Would be the Steam community maps. Just gonna kill some people really quick. Those guys are the little mushroom guys are sleeper damage boys. Looky there. You love to see it. You love to see it. I don't really have any need to go to the Newt, but you know what? Let's do it. I have so many coins to spare. Bad. Oh yeah, 100% turn team games off. Yeah, I agree. That's just such a random chance. Yeah, it feels like it's such a simple game. I wouldn't be surprised if that stuff was already like planned. Yes, something people have noticed is I have a lot of the blue coins, and it's my friends. There's like some ways to like farm them, kind of, and so my friends and I like spent a while just farming it once. So I have a lot. So you know what? For fun, let's go down here. So this game has so many like fun secrets. And this is one of them. I actually probably can't get over there from here. But so there's this big computer, and hidden around the levels, there are like secret codes, and if you memorize those codes or write them down or look it up, you can go like input the codes on this big computer and get special like Halo skulls. Ooh, that was a big boy. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna run around and get some some chests. So at this point in this game, it gets hard enough where what I do is I do this, where some speed items would be nice. Look at his health chunking down. Hot damn. But, so what I do is I run around in little circles, and I shoot poison into the center. Riveting gameplay. But there's a lot of dudes. The game is well optimized, man. Like, look at how much shit is on the screen right now. Well optimized. And I was playing this game on my, like, dumpster computer. Yeet. Alright, what you got for me, big boy? Oh, not bad. This is actually great, actually. It's so... When I sprint and jump, I get like a little boost jump. And seeing as how I'm running around in little circles, that's perfect for me right now. So that what just happened is called a proc chain, where I'm shooting ukuleles, the ukuleles are proccing my missiles, the missiles are proccing ukuleles, and the cycle continues. And that's when you start getting OP. Is I'm just shooting out tons of ukuleles, I'm shooting out tons of rockets. Pesky rain. Pesky bee. Yeah, they actually add updates to this, and there's an update coming out in like a couple days. Like the 1.0 update or something. Oh, I wanted to go get items, but you know, screw it. We have so many items. Here we go. Let's just check in here. Maybe on off chance there's some items I'm looking for. These are good. Right? What does this do again? Yeah. Okay, these things are so good, actually. I'm just gonna buy them like a maniac. So, 3 Gestures of the Drowns. Like, lowers the cooldown on my active, but it just automatically activates. That's strong. As long as I get a good active item, it's super strong. 5 days until 1.0, and I'm very excited. I don't know if the new character is going to be added then. They're putting in a new character. And people got to vote on it. They were like, which character from the first game do you want added in? Or a new character? And everyone was like, new character. I said my boy Chef, because I want to see him translated to 3D. Somebody said, it's insane that in Risk of Rain they went from 2D to 3D in the sequel. Yeah, it really is. And it surprised me. And at first I didn't like it. It's kind of like how I didn't like the Isaac. Like when Isaac changed its art style, I was like, ew. But, I ended up really liking it more so, maybe even than the original. So, this big thing, this is a different kind of elite now, and it makes it so people are, like, invisible inside this bubble until you kill the one that's, like, creating the bubble. Annoying, but not that bad. Oh, actually, this is big. I'm a dumbass. Oh, I'm so dumb. So, remember how I got all those things that made my active item automatically go? My active item burns my money. I'm so dumb. Oh, quick. Okay, I need 300 money. Okay, quick. Give me the money so I can... Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. What have I done? This will give me an active item, but I need 300 for it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough in a burst. Oh, what a dumb mistake. Come on. Yes. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Okay, thank God. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Really lucky. This one just cleanses my negative effects. It's on an incredibly low cooldown, so this actually might be a really strong one to just keep. So here's a lunar coin. Okay, that was so close. Bad mistakes were made, I will be honest. That was a very dumb... It wouldn't have been like a run ender because I already have a bunch of items and I'm fairly strong, but very foolish. I'll admit it. I was hoping that would... Come on, babies. Blow up. Boom, 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 boom. Yeet. Okay, I missed a chest up here because all my money was being drained away. So, actually, this is super strong. So, I also have this thing called, where is it? Warhorn. It gives me a burst of attack speed. So, this thing literally will... It's constantly activated now because my active item is constantly being procced. So, very strong. very strong indeed. Yeah, I know that the roadmap existed, but I don't know much about it. But I think they gave like what times and like what their plans were. They seem really solid. Have they done anything else besides Risk of Rain? I don't know. So at this point, I have a bunch of crit glasses. I think maybe I'm 100% critting with that. That was a crit. That was a crit with the 47 leaf clover, whatever the hell it's called. Man, this is a one run, baby. Currently, my active item is this thing that cleanses all my negative effects. But with these 3 gestures of the drowned, it lowers the cooldown by a ton, so it's pretty much constant. Very strong, I think, actually, right now. Deadbolt. And Risk of Rain, too. You don't say. Okay, but really, not an issue at all. I'm a strong boy. Oh, you can just watch its health just chunk down, man. Look at that. Bye. Alright, another red whip. I'm starting to move fast. We're winning. We're winning this game. And then I'll do one more run with command on. Wow. Fireworks. You love to see it. Here come the clowns. Bye. Oh, Hoopu only has 4 people? I know it was, like, not a lot of people, and I think Risk of Rain 1 was just 2 dudes, if I'm not mistaken. So, I know that they're pretty small, but being able to, like, make this with 4 people is awesome. I mean, it makes me so happy when, like, clearly it's just, like, their, like, passion project, and it's, like, the fact that they can do this for, like, a living, and people enjoy it makes me so happy. Wow, we are so strong, folks. People are dying left and right. Look at the difficulty now. That means I've reached the maximum level. And I think it just continuously gets harder, maybe, but... Do note, I didn't do the hardest difficulty to start out, which is probably what I'll do when I'm on the command run next run. And that's when the OP stuff really starts to happen. Maybe I won't do the hardest. Maybe I just want to get OP for fun. Okay, let's get on with it. Get on with it! I'm just gonna go find the portal and do it. I have so many items. Oh, portal. There it is. You can kind of tell where the portal is because it has all these like little sparks in the air. I don't have money. Also, so at this point, chests are so expensive too, as you can see. Like that, little chest was like 400. Okay, let's do this. Texas style. Choose your own adventure stickman games. I don't know if I know. The Henry Stickman Collection. Well, that is a good name for games, I will be honest. Another strong item. Wow, look at that. Goodbye, everyone. Wahoo! Alright, let me go through. Let me go through! So, next stage, I think, is the stage where I get to end the run. And then it will be officially a 1 run. I just one-shot that dude? I did. Oh, no, I didn't. I do love watching the fireworks, I'll be honest. The ones that were in the new grounds. Oh, I feel like... I mean, if they're, like, old... I feel like maybe I've seen them before. Is it, like, based on those, like, flash animations of, like, the stick dude, like, slicing a bunch of people up? From, like, Newgrounds, like, 20 years ago? Okay, final round, here we go. Let's win this thing. Oh, man, so these guys are scary. These are the scariest elites, if you ask me. They drop these spiky things, and if you touch those, you just gets rid of your healing. So... definitely, oh, like right now, I have one on me. Definitely a run under. Okay, the portal's up there, I can see by the sparks. Up we go. So this thing, if I spend a lunar coin, it gives me a lunar item, which have a blessing and a curse. These things that I got are lunar items, because the blessing is no more cooldowns, the curse is it's always active. But usually I don't care. If you want to get truly, truly OP, there's an item which halves your health but doubles your damage, and that thing can indefinitely stack. So you can get... that's like how you kill the shopkeeper. You can get millions and millions and millions of damage on like every one of your like auto attacks. And I'm always too scared because it also means that you can like get one shot. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Okay. We'll try it. So we'll take a poll, I guess. So I'll do a command run. A next run. And the two playstyles we'll do. 1, the engineer healing playstyle, or 2, shaved glass one-shot playstyle. What do people want to see more? Both are fun and funky. Number two, my lord. Number 3, you've chosen Princess Fiona. Do you like pina coladas? Okay, poll 2 it is. Shaved glass, let's hope I don't get one-shot build, will be in effect. Alright, here we go. To death to us part. Yahoo! Okay. A moment. Fractured. So now what I gotta do is I gotta run down here and kill myself. Uh-oh. And not overshoot the thing! Do you like Viva Pinata? That game on Xbox One. Watch him. I might have some trouble. I might have a little bit of trouble getting down here. Not a lot of trouble, but a little bit of trouble. So, folks, what you're seeing here is a failure to excommunicate. What you're seeing here is me fail. Epic fail. Epic fail. To get down to this bottom part. And there's no stakes, so... oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, here's my punishment. I walk to Burger King. Then I walk back home from Burger King. My punishment is I have to listen to I walk to Burger King until I get to the bottom.
I walk to Burger King, then I walk back home from Burger King. I walk to Burger King,
Then I walk back home from Burger King.
I walk to Burger
Uh-oh, it's already getting to me, folks. My punishment. Oh, hold tight. Oh, then I walk back home to Burger King.
I walk to Burger King,
Then I walk back home from Burger King. I walk to Burger King. Then I walk back home. Burger King. I walk to Burger King. I'm free. I'm free. No more Burger King. Oh. Hi, Lark. Just want to say that my mom really liked my monkey mug. Oh, my monkey bridge tweet. I'm glad. That was for your mom. Tell her hi. More monkey bridge content coming soon, I'm sure. Want to hear me play this jug like I'm like a southern guy, and I also have a hat and only suspenders on? Okay. So we're doing Burger King. We're doing one shot. We're gonna try and one shot people. Let's do Huntress. I walk to Burger King, then I walk back home. Okay. So, fun thing they added in this one, which is not in the first one, is you can actually like change your loadout a little bit. If you obliterate on the hardest difficulty, you get a new skin. So that means that at some point I've obliterated on the hardest difficulty with this character. And then you do like little achievements to get these. So I changed them to what I think would be good one-shot build material. Okay, let's do this. The goal is to get as OP as humanly possible. I will be taking any item which halves my health and doubles my damage. And I'm gonna be a god gamer. Crowbars. Better believe there's gonna be some crowbar action. Yeet, yeet, yeet. I think that's a very grapefruit thing to say. Yeet, 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 like that. He's ingrained in my brain. Okay, well that's good, right off the bat. What I'm gonna get right away is actually, I'm gonna go for this first. So once again, I have the thing that makes it so I can choose which items I get. So this is just gonna give me, maybe not the smartest first pick, but it'll give me immediate survivability. This thing, when I crit, I heal. So in theory, because we're doing an OP run, I'm like always going to crit, so always gonna get healed. Oh my god, we're just soaring. Okay, next up, I'm gonna get the ukulele to give me that AoE damage, which we saw was super OP in my last run. Well, I want that again. So normally her like R ability is like you kind of like jump up in the air and shoot a bunch of arrows down, but this one that I picked makes it so you just shoot 3 big arrows. Killed everybody. 3 blinks. Oh yeah, so I changed it so normally she only has 1 blink, but this one it's like I can do it 3 little times, and honestly I think it's just straight better. And I also shoot 3 arrows, which is, when I crit, I shoot like 5 arrows, so it's like, it does less damage to start, but if you get OP, it's more powerful, and so I chose this one because we're getting OP, folks. I'm already Tracer. So here, I'm gonna start by getting probably some more crit. I'm just gonna right away start stacking crit, because I want to be able to do big damn. It's the dumbest thing I've ever said. Has anybody played Overwatch recently? I used to like, that was fun fact, the first video of Jacob and I on Grapefruit channels, actually we were playing Overwatch, fun fact. And I don't think really anybody saw it. But, I miss Overwatch. I haven't played it in a long time, but it got like tiring fast or something. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Like, it had so much potential. I'm not exactly sure why it kind of died. I heard like the metas got really cancer. And like, it was like you had to do the meta, which is kind of like why I stopped playing League however many years ago. Toxic Community Classic. Ah, yes, okay, so it is the meta. You! Ouch. Nerfed shields, interesting. Yeah, I haven't, no, thank you. I haven't played for a long time. I don't remember. I saw whoever the chick was with the robot as her ults with the sniper kind of gun. I like touched, like maybe my brother and I played it when she was out once. And I think that was the last time I ever did it. Oh my god, I just died. Folks. Oh, lordy. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. We're just gonna run that back one more time. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. That laser does so much. Don't look. Everybody don't look. I mean, that's like kind of the trick too, isn't it? Like they put new characters out to keep people in, but it's like the characters are always gonna be like... That was like definitely what happened with League, where every like new character was like so OP at first. And this is, I don't know about League now. I haven't played League in years and years and years. But every new character was like so comparatively OP, and then they would like wait until they were out for a while, and then they would like nerf them eventually. Another fun fact: League maybe like changed my name because I was named Nocturne, and they were releasing the character Nocturne. And then for the rest of my life, people thought I was named after the League dude. I think that's maybe where Nocturne the Lark came from. I don't recall. Ah, dang, not a good one. So those are the things that'll double my damage and have my attack, but that was an active item that came out of there, and I don't care about that. That's the thing, is like, honestly, like I could go and play a game of League. Like I wouldn't hate it. They have like fun mechanics and stuff. Like the thing that like bothered me before was, let's do this. Like I didn't like having to play certain heroes because like the other heroes are just objectively better, because I've always been like I'm just like scatterbrained hero player. Like I just play whoever. And I didn't like how, like, it was like, there's really only, like every time you played a carry, it was like you got these 5 items. Every time you played a whatever, you got these 5 items. Yeah, the color scheme of this game is awesome. It's so pretty. So, once again, I'm gonna go mostly crit here for now. I got a tougher times to start, so this time I won't like instant die like last time. That the tougher times like reflects instances of damage, and so even 1 is very strong. Okay, and you know what? We're gonna go fast. I know this isn't like the secret, but I love going fast. So one of the things we're going to do on this OP run is we're going to go so mind-numbingly fast. We're going to be bolting around this map at the frickin' speed of sound, dudes. Okay, where'll be the portal? Where's the portal? It's me. Where's the login? Playing Risk of Rain 2. I love items. I'm gonna gamble. Oh, gambling paid off. Gamble, kids, it's good. Okay, so already notice I'm I'm running around at the speed of sound. Places to go, gotta eat a rainbow. Sorry, the rainbow was a lot bigger than I thought. Yeah, my one friend and I play like a lot of Terraria, and we like love the movement, like the movement mechanics in Terraria, how they like evolve, and like being able to like slowly become fast as you go along. Oh, I do not want to get by that again. And like getting more and more like jumps and stuff is so satisfying. Man, I'm having some trouble here. Alright, he's gone. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Okay, we're running, we're fine. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up because I'm having trouble, but that'll start to heal me right away, which will be very nice. Look at that. Ah, health. Health, glorious health. Yeah, I think Terraria is great at progression. I do love Terraria. I've played a lot of Terraria. Yeah, the grapple hooks are such a nice, and it's just so well, like the progress is so even. Like, okay, you get one more jump, and wow, this is so helpful. And then it's like, okay, now you get to float a little, and wow, that's so helpful. And okay, now you get a grappling hook, and wow. The trinkets. Yeah, that is the most difficult part. Luckily, they added the expert mode one where gives you like another trinket room. Yeah, sad that it is finished, but like it's been a long time coming. Like that game has been coming out for so long. Plus, there's some good mods. Like my friend and I actually had a really good time with Calamity, which is a great mod, I think. And like so much so that like we will probably come back and play another run of Terraria with the Calamity mod. Okay. Ah, so begins my reign of terror. So begins my reign of terror, man. Watch my health. Okay, here we go. Danger zone. We're in the danger zone, but things are mincemeat to us. Calamity is sick. Such a cool mod, and it feels like I don't blame it when mods like go overboard and kind of like don't catch the feeling of the game, but I think Calamity like does a pretty good job at like keeping it like not super OP, like fun OP. I think we played like Calamity and Thorium. And like maybe one more that was like fine, but it was like not so great that I remember its name apparently. I might do. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Bazaar Between Realms or whatever it's called. That place to get all the. Maybe I will. That's a free legendary. If we're trying to get OP, maybe. Definitely want more crit. I don't remember. There's like somebody did all the math, and you can like figure out exactly like how many crits you need to like crit 100% of the time, like with all the other items and stuff. So I think it's like 7 or something like that. But I'll just get enough until it looks like I'm critting all the time. A little bit of money, perhaps. Yeah, 2011. That is crazy that it's still getting updates. And it's one of the ones that's like, I thought Terraria was dead ages ago. Because I remember they were like trying to make like a Terraria like spin-off game, and that never came out. So I was like, oh, clearly it's dead. Apparently not. 10. Okay, let's get a uke. Spelunky 2. I like Spelunky 1, actually. It's one of the ones that I never played it a lot, but I like that kind of style of gameplay. Like the buy items, get stronger kind of thing. And, so I feel like I will like Spelunky 2. Was it on PS? Was it a PS exclusive? I actually don't remember. I actually have not seen the trailer yet. All I know is that it exists. Okay, to the portal we go. We're starting to get OP. We're killing stuff. We aren't there yet, but we're definitely killing. Sad. All right, bosses are already chump change. Yeah, I don't even know if it's out. If it was on Steam, I would friggin' just get it. Food is ready, honey. Yeah, so the damage is only gonna go up if I do it right. And so the thing is, it's dangerous. This is like a risky run here. I am in the danger zone. But we might get to a point where we just don't see enemies anymore because I'm killing them like the second they spawn anywhere on the map. So, get ready for that. I do want to go faster, so I'm gonna be... I'm gonna start... Oh, I should have gotten... Oh, we're chilling, we're chilling. I know what I need to get next. There's so many good items, and that's kind of the fun thing about choosing, is because you can kind of get one of everything, and then you can start to stack the ones that are the big boy ones. Yeah, that's the dream progression. From a Flash game to PlayStation exclusive. That's how you know you did it. Top 3 Nick Cage flicks. Number 1, Mandy. Number 2, Face Off. Number 3... That's a good question, actually. That is a really good question. Like, Wicker Man's pretty good. Also, like, National Treasure's like a classic. Or The Rock. Maybe The Rock. Okay, folks, we are going nuts. We are going frickin' nuts right now. We are going nuts. Oh, I'm dumb. This is so stupid. Look at my health. I'm drunk off power. I can't do that yet. I guess I could. That would burn like everything I have, and I'm not gonna do that. That's a good. I think you can do infusions, but I don't think. Like, I think that like each point of health that you get from an infusion is before it's negated by I have a bad feeling about this too. I think infusions don't give you a health for everything, unfortunately. Okay. We're crazy. We're sicko mode right now. What's this guy die? 83,000 damage. How much damage am I gonna do on auto attacks? 1,300. So as long as I never... What have we done? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Fun game. Okay. Wow, I know. Wow, it's so crazy that I never played Huntress last time. That never happened. I never got 14 shaved glasses and then instantly died. That didn't happen. I'm not in denial. Top 10 sad anime moments. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your anime. Brr. I might actually get shaved glass here too, if I'm feeling like an animal. Okay, so this is a nice, relaxing a command run here with the engineer. And I really like this like play style because it's like, I feel like it's like one of the few play styles that's like different than all the other ones. Like they're all trying to get the procs and the ukuleles and stuff, but this is the one where it's like you got an additional weird win condition. This is truly fungal. I'm a fun guy. Whee! Oh, they just blew up in the air. Sad. This is a fungal rungle. Bustling fungus. Don't clip it. You can't clip it. You aren't allowed to clip that. Never happened. The bustling fungus amungus. So, what I'm doing in this run, as you can see, I've gotten a bunch of these funguses. And the reason why is because my turrets also have the healing field. And stacking the fungus increases the healing and the range. So if I get 1,000,000 funguses, I'm healing the map, baby. But so the fun win condition is there's some weird legendaries you can get that couple incredibly well with this stupid strat. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mix it up. And it has nothing to do with the fact that I just ate a lot of shit with shaved glass. What do I want here? That is the question. Be or not to be? Rockets. Okay. Say goodbye to your boss memories. Look at that. A trifecta. Jim Carrey with or without his beard? I think it's fine with the beard. I'm a beard fan. Like, I mean, I feel like it's like his face isn't like as expressive, you know? Because like his like whole shtick is his like expressive face, but I think he's a handsome guy with the beard. I assume maybe you guys have seen Eternal Sunshine on the Spotless Mind. AKA one of the best frickin' movies ever. And definitely the best Jim Carrey movie. Where's the item? Oh, it's up here. On a pedestal. For me? Get him, boys. The Truman Show. Oh, yeah. That's actually a very valid best Jim Carrey movie. And honestly, Ace Ventura is like such a classic too. You could say Ace Ventura, and I'd be like, okay. My favorite's got to be Eternal Sunshine. Actually, I even like quote a deep cut from Eternal Sunshine that I quote a ton is Patrick, baby boy, and that's what like his girlfriend said when she's dating Frodo. I think that's funny. I think the best Jim Carrey movie is Eternal Sunshine. I prefer Man on the Moon. Man on the Moon. I don't know if I know Man on the Moon. Is that a new Jim Carrey movie? And have you seen The Mask? I have seen The Mask. The Mask is like fine. I like The Mask fine. It's intriguing. And then I remember I saw The Son of The Mask at like my friend's house during a sleepover, and even as a kid I was like, this movie's bad. This movie is a bad movie. Oh, shit, okay, I do. I've heard about that. I haven't seen it, but I've heard about it. And I don't know, like, too much. I know who Andy Kaufman is and, like, kind of what his shtick was, but I don't know, like, too much about him. Son of the Mask is not the best. Dare I say, bad.
Hey, can I get enough money to open a frickin' chest, please?
There we go. Kill him. Kill him. Boom. There we go. More fungus. Okay, I have like a fair amount of fungus now, so now I might get some other white tier items just for fun, now that I have fungus. So the thing with like Engineer is all of his turrets get all of my items. Uh-oh, the shaved glass. It beckons me! It beckons me! Ouch. I'm actually gonna get Gesture to the ground. I'm not gonna do shaved glass yet. I'm gonna wait until I'm a little bit more OP before I dare. Honestly, maybe NG is like one of the ones that like it could be good to get shaved glass on, because in theory I heal like really quick.
It's the son of a mask.
Man, there's like a weird baby. That movie was scary. It had some bad CGI. Haunts my dreams to this day. Wait, now I have REM stuck in my head because of Man on the Moon. Never mind, this freaking bopping music is gonna get me unstuck. Get him, boys! What do I cancel? What do I not have? I have Uke. I have a thing. Okay, I can get something weird maybe. Look, I still don't have stuff even unlocked somehow. How could this happen? I'm a maniac, but I want to go fast. Yeah, it's a big change too, like kind of surprising. Like that's like full redo all assets. I've heard about Hyperlight Drifter, but I don't actually know like what it is. No, we are not going to take this. I could get more fungus, and I will get more fungus. The fungus is not going to stop Coming. The fungus keeps on forgetting what I wrote down. It opens his mouth, but spaghetti won't come out. Actually, I would like this, because I have a couple Gestures of the Drowns, and I have one Gesture of the Drown. Okay. Let's do this.
Leroy.
That'd be cool if it was in VR, the third one. I'm waiting for, like, real VR games to show up. 4D, does that mean, like, friggin' when Shrek farts, you can smell it? Classic 4D. Get him, boys. Whoop his ass. No, you don't. Whoop his ass. "1D Risk of Rain," that would be super fun. There's like a line and like there's spots in the line and you have to like translate. It's like Dwarf Fortress, but hell. You have to figure out what like friggin' the Morse code dots and dashes in the line represent. I read this book in, like, do y'all ever see the movie like Flatland in like math class? Like when you had a substitute teacher, they're like, we're gonna watch Flatland. We're gonna watch Donald and Math Magic Land. Then we're gonna watch Flatland. Flatland was essentially like about people that lived in 2D and then a 3D object shows up. Like it's kind of a think piece. And it was originally a book. But so, and it's about them, like, how they see the 3D guy and what he sees when he goes to the 2D world and stuff. But there's a weird sequel that I read, and I thought I was the smartest guy on the planet after I read it, called Flatterland. And, like, Flatland did, like, 3 dimensions, and Flatterland did, like, 12 dimensions. And I don't remember anything about it, or if it was even coherent. But I remember I thought I was very cool being able to talk about 12 dimensions. Donald Mathematic Land is a lit movie. I'll say it. Bye. 2016, the year I was born. I want more white items. I got a lot of green items. I don't care about green items. I want white items. Bye. There we go. So here's how big the fungus is now with 5 fungus. That's pretty big, but not big enough. I'm zooming. Sure. Hit him. Attaboy. I just gave my equipment to that little dude and he'll use it for me. So now he's gonna be lightening all up. My son is all grown up and lightning. The boy who reversed himself, where a kid entered the 4th dimension and got turned around in 4D. That sounds messed up. I don't want to read that. I remember Flat Stanley. That's sort of what I thought of too, like the boy who reversed himself, except instead of 1D or whatever Flat Stanley is, he's 4D. It's like, if anybody ever read, so the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but, oh, they killed my healing turret. Jerks. But so there's a sequel to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory called Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. And, yes, exactly. And in that one, they, like, develop a candy. I read that as a kid, and it's so trippy, dude. It is insane. They, like, made a candy that, like, de-aged you, and his, like, grandmas got greedy and ate a bunch, and one, like, turned into a baby, and one went back before she was born and was, like, a space fetus. Damn, everybody... Yeah, Glass Elevator was insane. That's when I was like, why did Tim Burton remake the original one? Like, they should have just made Glass Elevator and made it, like, gone all in on, like, absolute acid trip. I'm zooming. Vermicious Kinnids. So right, in the Tim Burton one, they like, you see what a Vermicious Kinnid is. It's like a big mosquito. Yep, that sounds right. The Underhell realm. To go get the grandma's floating space ghost fetus. Ooh, a heal thing? Or a damage thing? Don't mind if I do. This is so good on this build because it's like, the second I do it, I just get instantly healed back up. So I can do it all the way. That is a lot of money in my pocket, baby. Yeah, old Tim Burton was good. He hasn't really put out anything. Alice in Wonderlands were not very good, but I love Ed Wood and Edward Scissorhands. Like, we even talked about this a little bit last time I streamed it, weirdly enough. I love Ed Wood. Ed Wood is great. One of these, like, Halloweens, I've been meaning to take my friends and do, like, a Ed Wood and Plan 9 from Outer Space movie night. I feel like that'd be the perfect double feature. The live-action Dumbo, that's right. With an Arcade Fire song. Hell, I never want to see that movie. Double jump. I watched, kind of recently, this show on Disney Plus called Prop Culture, and honestly, every show that's on Disney Plus, it feels like they're like spoon-feeding you like Disney propaganda. You're like, I love Disney. But so there's definitely some of that, but it was kind of cool. It was kind of a cool show because it's just like a dude who like loves props and like goes and finds props, which I think is fun. And but so there was an episode where he talked about like Nightmare Before Christmas props, and he went and talked to Danny Elfman, and they found some old props, and Danny Elfman talked about when Tim Burton designed it and stuff. I saw that live-action Mulan thing. Like, what the hell? Oh, can I not get over there easily? Can I make a jump for it? I'm probably not going to watch. I love Donnie Yen, the actor, and apparently he's in the new Mulan, but I heard like people are kind of like trying to boycott it because of all the like stances on Hong Kong. So like, guess I'm not going to watch it for that. Also, I think that live action Disney remakes are soulless and terrible. So also not going to watch it for that. Yeah, $30 is crazy. I mean, it's sort of like they have the niche. They got the market niche. They can try it and see what happens. Oh, there's the new altar. Oh yeah, just baby. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like because I guess like Trolls World Tour did it, but they did like cheap. They did like $12, like normal movie price. And so I'm very curious to see what happens with Mulan. Like it's a brave. They're doing something weird. Feels crazy. IMO. $20 for Trolls. Come down here, Imp Overlord, so we can kill you easier. But yeah, so like the Mulan one is like, just, the problem is from the premise, like out of all the live action ones, it feels like one of the more interesting ones to remake. Like apparently they're doing it, like as long as there's like actual like martial arts or something, and if Donnie Yen's in it, I assume there's gonna be martial arts. I am a huge martial arts fan. So. That's true. That is a simple fact. IMO does stand for Input Overlord. Honestly, I think if they wanted to remake live action, like, and I don't think I've liked a single Disney live action movie. I mean, I haven't seen all of them. I've seen Beauty and the Beast and... Is that it? I'm sure I've seen another one. No, that's it, actually. I haven't seen any other ones. I just truly don't give a shit. But the ones they should be remaking are like Sword in the Stone or like Black Cauldron. You know, like interesting ones. Oh, I saw Jungle Book too. Jungle Book was okay, actually. I liked Christopher Walken as the big monkey. That was the best part. Yeah, fine, but nothing special. Feels good. I also watched the weird, like, Andy Serkis directed Jungle Book. Weird that, like, 2 live-action kind of Jungle Books came out in the same time. I had them 40 thieves and I had 1,000 tails. Done. Should I do it again? Can I do it again? Damn it. Doesn't matter what I get, because... all my items are going away, but that's just fine. That is just fine, baby-o. The bargain of a lifetime. Okay. We're wilding out. We are wilding out right now. We went from 0 to hero, just like that. And you know what? Screw it. Let's go down here. Let's have fun. We're about to get so many legendaries. By the end of the next stage, I'm gonna have 4 legendaries. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. With Jungle Book being public domain. Peter Pan, Robin Hood, that makes perfect sense. Yo, remember, I really want to watch, there's some like dumb live action Peter Pan movies I want to watch that just look terrible. There's one with Jack Nicholson as, not Jack Nicholson, Hugh Jackman, pardon me, as Captain Hook, and it looks insane. Also, just like briefly looked, FYI, that like picture I posted on Twitter of freaking the Rune Sentinels, that was gonna be the thumbnail. Jacob was like, okay, next one has the 3 bosses, and I was like, oh, that's the Rune Sentinels. And so I made that, and he was like, oh, bad news, not the Rune Sentinels, actually, the other 3 dudes. And I was like, oh, shit. So I made a different thumbnail, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna post that one for fun. Frankenstein, of course. There's so many like weird Dracula movies and Frankenstein movies, so that checks out. I like how every once in a while I'll see... So something that's happening here is I got these 2 legendaries, and this one just doubles my healing, just strong, but this one makes it so it shoots out skulls whenever we're healed, and because there's constant healing fields, it's OP. It's so strong. Squeaky, squeaky. Squeak, squeak. There it is. It's a ways away. And I can just sit and start to heal in here. So, I have no qualms with being outside of the zone. Squeaky, squeaky. I did lose literally every one of my green items, though. But, you know, sometimes you gotta lose a little to get a little. How late? You're so late! You know what? Saturday school for you. Omnisci Ren. Saturday school. In 11th grade, I took AP Chemistry, and at my table there was this really funky guy, and he was weird. I can't say he was nice, because he wasn't nice, but he was really, really smart in like certain aspects. Like, he would literally just fail classes because he didn't care enough, but he was like a genius in things like AP Chemistry. Like, he's like a genius guy. Like, if he put his skills to use, he could really go places, but I don't know if he's gonna put his skills to use. But he used to come in late all the time, but he was like actually just a chemistry genius, so the teacher didn't care. And then like one time the teacher was kind of pissed one day, and he came into class, and the teacher was like, oh, by the way, Dante, finally got around to putting all the times you've been late into the book. You have like 4 Saturday schools, 14 after school detentions, and 1 day of suspension. And Dante was like, buh, 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 buh. And he's like, just kidding, just please stop being late, ass. Okay, where are we going? Oh, my other turret's still alive over there. Just bravely battling the elements. Dante's Inferno. That was a cool... I like good old high school. Like, that teacher was super nice. He always let me like dick around, and he had something he did with like a chainsaw. I don't remember like what, but I remember like I was like good enough friends with him where I was just like, can I take the chainsaw? And he was like, sure. And like there was no like belts on the chainsaw, so you couldn't actually like chain things, but it made noise. And he was like, sure, you can have it. And I just wandered around the school wielding a chainsaw, and nothing bad happened. The good old days. Yeah, if you keep getting late, Ren, not only are you going to get Saturday school, but I'm also coming after you with the chainsaw. Okay, I want these turrets to start critting, actually, so I might start giving them a little bit of crit action. Are Mondays art streams, or is it just whenever? I think I'm going to try and do Music Mondays, where I paint and do art on Mondays. And that's my thought. And it'll be... So I just took today off because I was like, screw it. So normally I would be working right now. But I was tired. But so, Music Mondays will be probably like 6 Pacific Standard Time or something. Squeaky, squeaky. Boing. Also, yes, I will make a VOD channel. There was somebody else, I think maybe they're still here, the guy who told me to build a VOD channel on a tweet. And so I will make a VOD channel. Maybe I'll just do that today and just get it over with. Yeah, sure thing. Thanks for enjoying it. Sometimes I'm a little bored and want to play some video games. But I'm not very good at playing, like, single-player video games, so now I'm not playing single-player video games. I'm playing video games with you guys. Set up subs and dones just for the hell of it. I will. I have to, like, stream for, like, 7 days. That's what I have to do. And I think this is, like, my 4th day or something. And so once I hit 7 days, I assume it just will set that up. Never added you back on Steam? What's that? Oh, yeah. There was, like... I originally... So, like, back in the day, I had the SFM YouTube channel, and, like, I did competitive, like, TF2, and I used to just add every single person on Steam who, like, added me, and I have, like, hundreds and hundreds of Steam friends, and I don't know, like, 100% of them now. So, usually my, like, current motto is I just don't touch any Steam friend requests, so sorry. Like, in theory, I should, like, go through and, like, unfriend people that I don't know, but I don't really care that much. Oh, my turret's still there. Well, maybe it'll be able to help me. Punishment and reward. Yeah, and there's, like, a bunch of, like, single-player games, too, that, like, I just haven't ever played, and I'm like, oh, this would actually be, like, a chance for me to actually do them. Like The Witcher 3. Never played The Witcher 3. I might just get that and play that. Okay, this is getting a little hairy. We are healing just fine, but that is doing a lot of damage. Good God. Oh yeah, Witcher 3... I know I was thinking of some, like Horizon Zero Dawn, when that's on PC, that could be fun. I just, like, I have, like, the Batman Arkham Knight just, like, laying around, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll play that. But I tend to be, like, a multiplayer game sort of player, so... Oh, God. Alright, this is a little scary. A little scary. I could just, you know, move out of it, but... What do I... Oh, all my greens are gone, so I gotta start from scratch. Let's get some crits. When you say play on the lowest difficulty, the gameplay itself is not amazing. Are you talking about The Witcher or Horizon Zero Dawn? Or... But the story is worth it. I like the story. I like story in games. I, like, own Witcher 2, but my computer was too bad to, like, play it, and I heard that, like, 3 is, like, just way better, and so it's sort of like if you couldn't quite get into Witcher 2, you should try Witcher 3, so I might just skip straight to 3. What's my mic setup? Currently I have, like, a Yeti Blue microphone, and it's fine. Actually, Jacob gave me one that he thinks is better, with, like, an audio box and stuff, and I just need to, like, set that up, but I haven't yet, so I should just set that up. It doesn't have a stand is the problem. It's just, like, loose. And I remember at his house, he just kind of had it laying on the thing, but I kind of like it to have a stand. A stand! Whole Metal Gear series. I played a shit ton of Metal Gear 5, actually. So something that Jacob and I don't know if this is confidential information, so maybe I'm giving you a little behind-the-scenes sneak peek, but something that Grapefruit and I have been talking about doing is doing a Metal Gear playthrough. Sort of like how we did Dark Souls, where we go through all of them. And I, like, know the Metal Gear story to, like, some degree, and have played 3 and 5. So it's like, it can kind of, like, I can, like, teach him about the lore and stuff as we go through, so it'd kind of be, like, flipped. Metal fruit or something like that. Bye, John.
Jank.
That's true, I could hang the mic, actually. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 is awesome. Like, that's one where it's like, I wish... And, like, people who are, like, true fans of the series aren't the biggest fan of Metal Gear Solid 5 because it kind of, like, strays from the main story and shit. But I feel like the gameplay of Metal Gear Solid 5 is so fun. You can do so much dumb stuff. Okay, maybe it was mentioned in a Dark Souls episode. I watch every Grapefruit video, but I don't always watch all the way through the Dark Souls ones, just because they're, like, long, and I was like, I played it all. I did it. So sometimes I forget what we talked about in Dark Souls. Yeah, me too. I was talking about Hideo Kojima. We wish he could finish his version for it. That is sad. I also wish, like, the real PT could have come out, whatever Silent Hill game that was supposed to be. Uh-oh. Shit. No, I never said good riddance. That wasn't me. I never would do that. Okay, I mentioned it in Dark Souls. Give real behind the scenes. Shit. Well, I'm working on, I haven't done too much. Usually it's like every time I finish a video, I like take like a little bit of a break before I like start really working on the next one. But I took today off, and I hope that I'll actually be able to like crank some time into the next video I'm working on. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, I'm messaging someone really quick. Super Smash Bastards Min Min is gonna be coming out soonish, I think. Like in a perfect world, maybe next week. But I'm still in like the blocking stage and not in the meme making stage, so there's still a lot of work to be done. I've ever played Dead Cells? Yeah, actually, Dead Cells is one that I quite enjoy as well, because it's like roguelike. So that's another one that I might at some point just casually stream, because I quite enjoy it. Feather. Okay, I think we only got one more vent left, and it's a legendary. Uh-oh. I'll try and like keep answering questions, even if chat is like, I mean, unless it's like Germa speeds, because then like good luck. But I mean, hey, that sounds good. Get me popular fast so I can quit my job. Not that there's anything wrong with my... Oh, I just, you know. Why would I want to do a real job for a living when I can make memes for a living? Full-time streamer at Bog. Currently, I'm scientist. Might be writing like a book or a chapter of a book. It'd be a boring, lame science book, but that would exist under my name in theory. This summer. We'll see if that happens. And the skulls are so good. And those flames do hoit, though. They do hoit. I would totally do Dead Cells. I really like Dead Cells, and like I haven't gone super deep into it. Like I know there's like one of my good friends. They have played a lot of Dead Cells, and they have gone way further than me. And I was like, "Oh, did you get this right?" And I was like, "Oh shit, no, what?" I think I've like gotten one ascension or whatever it's called in that game, where I like killed the final boss one time. What do we want next? Sacrificial blades, ceremonial daggers. Okay, we made it. Mode over. Let's get the hell out of here. Get out of my room! Get the hell out of here! Get out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft! Away we go. Stage 3? Stage 4? Oh my my god, my room is so hot without a fan. I live on like the 5th floor of an apartment complex, so it gets very hot in my room. I don't know. I'm sure they stack it in a certain way. Oh shit, did I not choose the right stage? Damn it. I'm sure they stack somehow, but I don't know exactly. Minecraft is so fun. I played, like, that's the thing is, like, I wish I had Minecraft on Steam, because I can see how many, like, thousands of hours I have in freaking TF2, but I honestly think that I have more hours in Minecraft. But it's like, I don't know how much, because it doesn't track it. But I played so much Minecraft back in the day, and it was like, I found, like, a server that was run by some people in Indiana, and I went on there all the time, and I ended up being, like, actually good friends with those people, to the point where it was sort of like, even after like Minecraft was done, I would still kind of like go on there and like run around just to talk with them. And 2 of them actually moved to my state, and I like picked them up from the airport, and I was like, oh my god, we know each other from Minecraft. Super fun and charming. And then I was in a shitty band with one of them for a while. They even came to my Thanksgiving, and my mom's like, how do you know him? And I was like, Minecraft, Mom. Get out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft. So now I got all these are the ceremonial daggers. So the second a dude spawns, there they go. Since clovers reroll unprocced items, each clover gives another roll. That sounds so good. I mean, it's one of the things where it's like, one is super strong, but it's sort of like, I don't know how like worth it is to get more than one, because then it's like you're already pretty much proccing on like every single thing you do. Every little thing she does is magic. Every little little crab. I was actually thinking about playing Bug Game today, but probably maybe sometime this weekend or something. I want to play more Bug Game, actually. I did quite enjoy Bug Game. I think my friends didn't like it as much as I did, but I had a good time with Bug Game. So I will do some more Bug Game. Well, it's a dead end. Alrighty. Bug Game, Bug Game. I haven't like looked up anything about Bug Game either. It's one of the games where I feel like it's like I should look up more so I like know what to build next, but YOLO, that's the fun. Oh, an intense fear of bugs. Very sad. Or maybe not sad, I don't know. As a bug lover, I love bugs, so I can't imagine. Give them little pats on their little heads. I used to go around to like elementary schools, like when I was in like junior high, and I used to do like science fairs where I had a bunch of Madagascar hissing cockroaches, and I would like show them off to kids. And those are fun, guys. You can make them hiss. If you give them little pets. Let's do this. So there's a legendary chest on this level, but it costs a ton of money. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do these little things and kill these guys so we can get enough money. It's probably like 3,000 gold. The Bug Master. Bug Game Grounded. Yes, correct. Oh, after I played Bug Game, you got it yourself? That's good. Yeah, I think it's cute. It's a cute game. Me likey bugs. Bug tattoos. Mantis, Hercules beetle, and some ants fighting a centipede. That's cool. I have a friend who I designed. I don't know if he actually like got it. I designed a tattoo for him of like a cicada. That's where he's from. So he got a bug tattoo, but I don't know if he actually got it. He paid me, I think, but I don't think he got the tattoo on his body. Maybe he did, I just haven't seen it. Yeah, it is only for spiders. All the other bugs still look like bugs. Okay, let me get this chest.
Give me the legendary. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop.
So I'm gonna get this thing, but this is the meat hook. It's like another chance to proc things, so it makes the proc chains even meatier. Pardon my pun. Okay, let's go to the portal. Let's get out of here. I don't remember if I've seen it yet. Boom, boom, boom. What is my command? It's oh wait, isn't it Relic of Command? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you mean by what's my command? Hollow Knight is sick. Maybe I'll even play more Hollow Knight too, because I played through it, but I didn't beat it. It's like I like maybe killed the final boss, quote unquote, but I think there's like plenty more to do. All right, we're blasting. More goat hooves. I'm gonna start stacking more and more goat hooves. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. It's a song, but I don't know exactly what song it is. It's some like 90s. What is the thing? The sound. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. I'm so curious. That's the sound of the police. KRS-One, Sound of the Police. It's a 2000s like OG like hip hop song. Okay, so I also did a Shrine of the Mountain, which means the bosses are doubled, and oh my god. A little scary, but we're doing stuff. We're okay, oh my god. See ya, fellers. See ya, fellers. Now I get 2 green items. Tee-hee. So I gotta check what I got again. Okay, let's get some Runald's Band and some of this one. There we go. My little boys can proc. Yeah, there's so much extra shit in Hollow Knight. And maybe I'll just wait for like Silk Song or whatever it's called to come out and then play that one, which I'm pretty hyped for. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a deep cut. I don't even know how. I must have like heard it from something, because I mean I didn't really listen to hip hop in 2000. I mean I've heard it now, and I've listened to a bunch of like classic hip hop now, but I think I must have heard the Sound of the Police like meme somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. I don't really know many people that like say that. What is the point of this game? I don't know. Just it's a roguelike, so the goal is to obliterate yourself. Once I get to stage 8, I can like finish the run. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, in we go. Kill and win in 3D. That's the goal of everything. The goal of real life is to kill and win in 3D. Oh, I'm zooping now. I'm seriously zooping now. But I'm not zooping hard enough. The real goal, Sen, is to zoop as fast as you possibly can. Kill and win in Shrek 4D. Ooh, the turret's actually... Oh, stay alive, my friend. He's got it, he's got it. He's doing it. Okay, now I could do shaved glass if I was feeling like a maniac. Shit, not a shaved glass. We're just zooping. We're looking for some end portal, maybe. Let's just go to the end. This is the end. So then I can go play Borderlands 3 with my friend. Close your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then... Oh, I'm surprised I made that jump. Zooping and zooming. That's me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like stack the grain juice so they heal each other. Well, that was dumb of me. I literally could have... Ignore that. I'll heal them both. That Spyfall type beat. You got that Spyfall type beat. 4-hour Acrodon, holy moly. Yeah, and like in theory, you get to like a point where you're so insanely powerful. I don't know where the worm is. What the hell, over there? Dude, come over here! Dude! Come over here! Hey! This way! The little did know I'm gonna lay a trap. I mean, come here! Please come over here, actually. Do not make me go over there. You can't hear me! If I shoot a flare. You see that? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go over there. He didn't see my flare. That Spyfall type beat. Hey, loser! Oh my god, why am I going all the way over here? Oh, there we go, there we go. Come back to my turrets. Whee! That was dumb. Boink. Alright, come up here. Bye. He's got his isopods in? Is that a bug reference? Did you know that pill bugs, or roly-poly bugs, are the only terrestrial isopod? Did you know?
Take me away, Ernie.
You ever see that one, like, weird horror movie with the isopods? I can't remember what it's called. Okay, where's that end portal? Where's that end portal? We did it. We're so strong. This is what we wanted. We wanted to be able to just tank and heal. I'm gonna pretend like we didn't miserably fail with the shape glass run earlier. Oops. That's true. Any movie with isopods is a horror movie. Good thing I don't think there's a lot of them. We're zip zap zooping and sliding. We're zoop zap zipping and slooting. No. Oh, actually, these guys could just completely bust my chops. The Malachite guys. Because if they stop healing, that means my turrets are screwed. How's it going, fellers? They are a bug thing, kind of. They're quote-unquote bugs. Here's some bug facts for you. They're quote-unquote bugs in the colloquial term of bug, but if scientifically bugs are a very specific subsect of insect that we just kind of now call everything bugs. So you can call them bugs. They're kind of like any like arthropod is a bug at this point. So also that's why I'm not like... I don't get pissed if people call spiders bugs. Yeah, I hate Malachites. They're so annoying. Especially like any shaved glass. Anything. Let's get this one just because I want more ghosts. Oh, that's cool. The music gets quiet when you go outside. That's awesome. Can I like sprint against a wall? There we go. This is the strat. Now I shoot out the ghosts, but I'm still sprinting. What is your command? Okay, 2 more stages. This is a one run. This is a one run. It's happening. Na, 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 na. I wasn't looking for more shaved glass. I don't know what you're talking about. I think for a second that I'm not going to do the Shrine of the Mountain. Dead wrong. Eventually. There's got to be a sand level. I'm actually going to wait for my other turret to come up really quick. Alright, get her. Get her, boys. Her health's just... The flask. I could get the flask. That's... I could get the flask. I even have a Jester of the Drowned, which I think is the thing that makes it, like, usable. Maybe I should get the flask. Sand levels are water levels in disguise. Hello. Get ye the flask. Get ye hence to a nunnery. Go, spider mines, go! Oh, she's getting destroyed. Goodbye. Faster. More! More! Get 'em, boys. It's because it's how you command them. That is my command. You must say, "Get 'em, boys," or else the turrets don't shoot. It's actually like a Super Mario DS mini game where you got to talk into the little shitty mic.
Get 'em, boys.
Also, if you blow into the mic, they can float up in the air. Shoot, it's not working. Away we go. Tommy ho! Mines, mines, mines! Boink, boink, dink. Little cuties. Little cuties. Okay, final stage. This is the end of the line. Going to the end of the line. Boom, boom.
Well, it's alright. Riding around in the breeze, well, it's
All right.
if you live the life you please, well, it's alright. Doing the best you can, well,
It's all right. Time to listen to the end of the line by the Traveling Wilburys. Bob Dylan. Oh God.
you can sit around and wait for the
Tom Petty. Oh, I died. I immediately died.
waiting for someone to tell you everything.
The end of the line.
Sit around and
How did I die?
watch tomorrow bring
The end of the line.
down the rain.
No, that's all right. Well, clearly I'm good at the game. Clearly I'm very good. That's one fact. It's alright. Let's look at the lore. It's oh man, this is terrifying, dude. And you wake up at 4 a.m. and this dude's looking at you. Hey, you forgot to close the fridge last night. So I don't know how they uploaded my brain into the game, but they did. The end of the line. Take a sip of this. Take a sip of. Yeah. Take a sip of this. Take a sip of this. Sad. He got busted. He got his chops busted. GLaDOS. Oh, never mind, it's not a potato. The car I drive. What is this? An artifact key, of course. I don't like staring all these dudes in the eye. It's alright. Oh, cool. Cool. Cool models, too. They did a really good job. Just looks so clean. This is behind my mask, too. It just flames. It's alright. Also, warning. When End of the Line by the Traveling Wilburys ends, so do I. So get in your final words. Any last words? We have 25 seconds. Quick! Any last... Oh god, oh god! That is the lore. You know this is the real lore. I want to go into it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Whoa. Whoa, dude! Thank you everybody for being here. Tell the guy who went to go clean his dishes that he didn't get to say goodbye.
Maybe I'll stream on this weekend. I'm still shutting down. But get ready for Music Monday.
Oh, I'm gonna post a video of me with my Twitter profile picture. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna make a full stream channel. Bye.